Hi, this is Bryan from Mission Ridge, and today we're going to talk about 22 handguns. First off, I want to kind of define what I'm talking about as far as a 22 handgun goes. When a customer comes in and says they want to look at a 22 pistol or rifle, generally what we are considering are 22 long rifle pistols, revolvers, and rifles. So here I have a selection of different 22 handguns. I have a revolver and a couple of semi-automatics as well. One of the reasons why somebody may want to get into a 22 handgun is, for one, cost. Generally, these guns are all in the neighborhood of about $500, and some even considerably less than that as far as your initial investment goes. Ammo is another good example of cost savings. For something like a 9mm, we'd be looking at, on average, maybe about 20 to 25 cents per round. The ammo that we have here today ranges from about 5 cents a round to 10 cents a round, depending on what you're wanting to use. 22s are fairly notorious for being finicky with their ammo, especially the autoloaders. It should be expected to have to do a little trial and error with your ammunition selection. If you want to forego the difficulty of finding an ammo that'll work in your autoloading pistol, another option would be to get a revolver. Because there's no slide that we're cycling and nothing that we need the blowback to do in order to make the handgun function. As long as we're able to have the hammer reliably ignite the rim of the cartridge, you don't have to worry about whether or not a revolver is going to cycle your ammo or not. I'd like to start by talking about one of the firearms in my personal collection. I have this Ruger Mark IV 2245 Light. So with this particular model, you're looking at about a $500 initial investment, and then you can see it's very easy to customize it thereafter. This is another model from Ruger, very similar in the setup, just a different color, that is completely stock. So you can see that over here I've added compensator, red dot, charging handle ring. There's some internal modifications I've made as well. Down here at this end, we have a Glock 44, which is Glock's 22 long rifle handgun right now. It is the same size as a Glock 19, so it provides a good training experience if you want to have something that has considerable less cost associated with it than training with your 9mm specifically. It still fits in the same holsters, and you can have the magazines in the same magazine carriers on your belt. Here we have a Smith & Wesson M&P 22, which is a good one to start with if you want to get into the suppressor world. It comes with a threaded barrel from the factory so that you can easily add a suppressor. And then right here in the middle is a Ruger revolver that has an 8-round cylinder, also chambered in 22 long rifle. All of these do have low recoil, which is good for new shooters or for training purposes, to take that recoil aspect out of your training in order to concentrate more on sight alignment, trigger pull, follow through, and so on. We do carry all of these products in store, either for purchase or for rent. If you have any questions or anything that we can help you with in your journey of finding a 22 pistol, either give us a call or visit us on missionridgerange.com. Have a good day.